Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Spotlight on Stage, where we shine a light on theatre across Greater Manchester. I'm Michelle Eagleton. I am the arts and culture correspondent at I Love Manchester, and this is where I am every Monday, bringing you the latest theatre news and a guide to what is on stage at theatres across Greater Manchester over the next 7 days. So, if you haven't subscribed yet to I Love Manchester Theatre Facebook page, then do that right now. We have lots of content on there and interviews with cast and production members. And also do take a look at our very own website, ilovemanchester.com/theatre, because you'll find more interviews there, you'll find reviews, and that is where you can buy your all important theatre tickets. Now, we do like to start off Spotlight on Stage with the latest news. And this week, we are seeing Salford transform into a wonderful hive. It's all going on at Media City, and it's called We Invented the Weekend. And actually, we did invent the weekend. It was invented in Greater Manchester in 1843 when Salford Lyceum director and workers' rights activist Robert Lowes, who is the Ian McKellen's great grandfather, campaigned to win mill workers the right to leisure time on Saturday afternoons. So now, years and years and years and years later, we invented the weekend honours this in true style, celebrating leisure, free time, quality time, and lots of me time. So this weekend, Media City and Salford Quays are going to be alive with music, creation, and fun. And this is on Saturday, the 6th, and Sunday, the 7th. Now, I would be here all day if I listed the 200 activities on offer, and all of it is for free, which is absolutely brilliant. But I'm going to name a few. We've got Perfect Pitch, which is an epic World Cup inspired performance by the English National Opera and Walk the Plank. You're going to see hundreds of singers from local choirs and football clubs take part in that one. If you've got some little kids, they're going to love seeing BB's bedtime stories. They are going to be on the stage. And you've even got Salford legend Peter Hook in conversation with Mark Radcliffe, which I think is going to be brilliant. And I am going to be down there myself. I am going to be on the Lowry's Northwest End live stage, which is on the Plaza, and you'll be able to sing along with a star of the musical Six. It is going to be fantastic. So if you love things like dance, sports, well-beings, and much more, then do head down and join us. Oh, it's going to be absolutely brilliant. I really hope to see you there this weekend. And talking of Lowry, well, they have made an announcement which has something to do with the weather. Yes, we get a bad rap, don't we, here in Manchester for it raining all the time. Well, that hasn't been the case for the past week or so, has it? But singing in the rain is coming back to our wonderful city. It is going to be here from the 20th to the 31st of July next year, 2027. It's going to be on at the Lowry in Salford, and it is part of a major new tour following a summer season of this production at Sadler's Wells in London. I adore this musical. It really takes you back to the glamour of Hollywood in the roaring 20s. It's got high energy choreography and so many wonderful songs. Good morning, make him laugh, and of course, the legendary Singing in the Rain. Now, the casting has yet to be announced, so I will keep you posted on that one. But tickets are on sale now. So if you fancy grabbing yourself a ticket to look forward to this show next year, then do it right now. Well, you can't beat a musical classic, and that one definitely has classic written all over it. Now, you might have to wait till 2027 for that production, but what is on at theatres across Greater Manchester this week? Well, let's take a look. Now, staying with the golden age of Hollywood, MGM Story and Musical Review is still playing at Hope Mill Theatre. I got the chance to see this on Friday last week, and I can tell you it was absolutely magical. It dives into the tale of how the MGM Hollywood studio nurtured the talent of stars like Judy Garland, Gene Kelly, alongside composers like Cole Porter, Irving Berlin, and Arthur Freed. You actually do get a bit of entertainment, the singing, the dancing, the glamour, but also find out a lot about what Hollywood was like right at that time, that golden age, that era of musical theatre. The four strong cast are a triple threat. They are amazing at acting, singing, and dancing. If you want to find out more as well, I interviewed the director and co founder of Hope Mill, Joe Houston, a couple of weeks ago. So if you scroll back on the I Love Manchester Theatre Facebook page, you will find it. Do go and take a look at it if you love all things musicals when it comes to Hollywood. It's running at Hope Mill until this Sunday. Elsewhere, if you head to the Octagon in Bolton, you are in for Murder for Two. Now, that might sound quite sinister, but it is putting the laugh into manslaughter because famous novelist Arthur Whitney is found dead at his birthday party and they call in the detectives. Unfortunately, they're out of town, so enter Officer Marcus, a neighborhood cop who dreams of climbing the ranks. It's a hilariously fast-paced musical whodunit who sees him try and guess who the murderer is with the clock ticking before the real detective arrives. If you like your madcap mysteries, then you will like this. It really is a murder with a twist, and you've got two actors playing 13 characters and a piano. It is opening this Friday and it's got quite a run at the Octagon. It's here until the 27th of June. And finally, Even These Things is still playing over at the Royal Exchange. It is the world premiere of this fantastic production. It spans 3 centuries, 3 moments in time, and it's an epic story of Manchester and Ireland. It explores 30 years on after the IRA bomb devastated the heart of Manchester. It also talks about 1846 when Annie Donovan in Ireland has a score to settle. And then it leaves us with the city now, exploring private, public histories of grief and love, the making and remaking of our city. Honestly, if you go to see this, you will see something that really hits your heart and also involves members of the community. There's around 100 of them taking part in this very special production. And if you want to find out more about this production, then do head over to our website, ilovemanchester.com/theatre. We've got a fantastic interview with some of those community actors about how special it is to be on the Royal Exchange and what this show means to them. If you want to catch something really important to our city and something entertaining as well as moving, then do head to the Royal Exchange. It is on until Monday, the 15th of June. Well, that's it from me this week. I hope I've whet your appetite with some of those picks, and I will be here next Monday with more Spotlight on Stage. I hope you join me then. Until then, have a great week yourselves, and I'll see you Monday.